Hello, good morning everyone. I am Janki Kirtan Patel and today I will be presenting a critical reflection and evaluation of the learning experience. That's the title is Connecting with Practice, Enjoying the Vegetable Garden. This reflection examines how an educator guided children in a vegetable garden setting, engaging them in a meaningful hand on learning experience like picking carrots, watering plants, and observing insects. The session highlights essential aspects of early childhood education, including cognitive, social, emotional, and physical development, all of which are strengthened through the outdoor play. In my presentation, I will be analyzing the educator's planning and learning intentions, children's engagement and learning outcomes, the effectiveness of the resources and teaching strategies used, and how this experience align with EYLF version 2.0 and national quality standards. Let's begin with the educator's planning and learning intentions. The educator's aim was to promote experiential learning throughout the outdoor exploration and teamwork while building a child connection to the nature. The specific learning goals include encouraging the physical activity to strengthen gross motor skills, such as pulling out carrots and watering plants, promoting collaboration and teamwork as the children share tasks and work together in the garden. Now, fostering cognitive growth as they explore how plants grow and the purpose of insects and flowers like marigolds, including sustainability concepts such as using eggshells to improve soil quality and using marigolds as a natural pest control. The educator plan an experience that was not only practical but also aligned with the develops the holistic learning approach that is promoting curiosity connection and environmental awareness through hand-on discovery. The children demonstrated a high level of engagement, excitement, and curiosity throughout the activity. For example, one child named Maya exclaimed, "Look at that! It's a tremendous carrot." Her joyful reaction shows emotional engagement and satisfaction from the achievement. That another child, Crystal, mentioned wanting to go home to cook the carrots, connecting her garden experience with the real world knowledge about food and nutrition. Here, the children were not just observing but actively participating in the process of learning. They took turn watering plants, pulling carrots, and observing a cricket, showing both physical involvement and intellectual curiosity. These movements demonstrate several key learning areas such as cognitive, social, and emotional. That cognitive learning is recognizing plant features, understanding pest control, and identifying insects. Here, the social skills about the sharing task and negotiating turns with the peers, and emotional development is expressing pride and confidence in their discoveries. Overall, the educator's approach encourage exploration, communication, and critical thinking that essential foundations of the early childhood. Now let's assess whether the learning outcome was achieved or not. Based on the children's active participation, verbal reflection, and emotional responses, it's clear that the plan objectives were successfully met. and the outcomes achieved align strongly with the EYLF learning outcomes. Here are the outcomes. The outcome one is the children have a strong sense of identity. The children displayed the confidence and pride in the abilities, such as Maya's joy at finding the large carrot. They work as a team, building self esteem and group identity. That another outcome, outcome two, is the children are connected with and contribute to their world. Through real life gardening tasks, they learn about sustainability. For example, using marigolds as natural pest control and eggshells to enrich soil. That outcome 3 is about the children have a strong sense of well being. The children's laughter, excitement, and physical movement reflects both emotional and physical well being. That outcome 4 is about the children are confident and involved learner. They explore independently they explore independently, made observations and acted on curiosity, all the which reflect high engagement and agency. The educators' thoughtful planning allow the children to connection with the nature, take ownership of learning, and gain a deeper sense of responsibility and environmental awareness. The educator provided essential resources like watering cans, buckets, and natural material within the garden. These were simple yet effective tools that encourage exploration and supported the learning outcomes. However, additional materials could further enrich the experience, such as gardening storybooks or songs to connect literacy with the nature. That posters or visual ads showing plant and insect life cycle to enhance understanding, and the magnifying glasses or bug viewer to encourage close observation and fine motor development. That's interactive digital resources or child friendly gardening apps as suggested by Tortajada 2023 to build environmental and technological literacy, and that integrating these resources would create more opportunities for the multisensory engagement and cross curriculum connections. The educator's teaching approaches was highly effective because it emphasized scaffolding, open-ended questions, and teamwork. For example, by asking questions such as, "Do you think you can pull it out?" or "What does the marigold do?" The educator encourage critical thinking and predictions. This approach aligned with the Worksheet's concept of scaffolding, where the educator guided the child's learning while allowing them to discover answers independently. That here are the key strengths of the strategy includes that small group structure which encourage and ensure every child receive attention, open-ended questions that promotes reasoning and conversation. Here the outdoor setting which made learning active and authentic. That possible improvements include that conducting a brief group reflections afterward to consolidate our understandings, assigning leadership roles like asking a child to demonstrate watering or explain what they learn. These small adjustments would enhance metacognition and peer teaching, key components of effective early learnings in the childhood. And here This learning experience align closely with the EYLF version 2.0 and national quality standards. Under the EYLF, the activity reflects the principles of belonging, being, and becoming. Children feels a sense of belonging through the teamwork, engage fully in the moment through exploration, and develop confidence as a independent learners. The educator's inclusive and open-ended approach also respects diverse culture and linguistic identities, allowing the children to communicate in their own ways and contribute equality. From a regular perspective, that national quality standards, and that area one is educational program and practice that is achieved through intentional teaching and reflection. That's quality area 2. It includes the health and safety and ensure through the supervision and outdoor safety measures. The third area is that physical environment, and it includes that outdoor learning space, effectively supported and explorations. That quality area 5, that is the relationship with children, and it includes that evident in the positive interactions and share enjoyment. This shows that strong compliance with the national expectation for the quality early childhood education. To extend this learning experience, the educator could start a seed planning project where children observe growth over time and record observation in journals. Introduce a sensory exploration station, letting children touch, smell, and taste different herbs or vegetables such as the tomato, mint, rosemary, etc. That includes storytelling sessions about insects or plants to reinforce literacy and science connections. That includes that invite community members or gardeners to talk about the sustainability or demonstrate composting. These extensions would integrate STEM, literacy, and sustainability, providing deeper and ongoing learning opportunities and learning knowledge to enhance in that education. In conclusion, enjoying the vegetable garden demonstrates how outdoor learning can cultivate curiosity, cooperation, and holistic development in early childhood. Through the careful planning and thoughtful questioning, the educator successfully created an engaging and meaningful learning experience that connected children with the nature and sustainability. The activity promoted that cognitive, social, emotional, and physical growth while fostering a sense of belonging and accomplishment. Reflecting on the experience, I have learned that effective teaching is not about the elaborate materials, but about that creating authentic, purposeful, and reflective interactions. In my future practice, I aim to continue using open ended questions to nurture curiosity, offer more opportunities for children to lead and reflect, enrich outdoor environment with diverse resources that embed that sustainability and cultural inclusion into every activity. By doing so, I can support children in becoming confident, creative, and responsible learner who connects meaningful with this world. Thank you so much for watching my video here, and if you have any question or query, please comment me. Thank you. Here are the references which uses in the presentation. Thank you so much.